What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Today should be day 19. We made some good progress. We got the event going. We were able to pop in there on the event and get that going, which is awesome. We did knock out quite a bit of our dungeons today. We did all 4. We're a day away from getting into the new dungeon. We're about 100k off or so, and at the end of one of our dungeons we did end up getting a actual drop. We got a secondary drop, so we were able to get a new book for the mythic tier, which is awesome because that means we are very close to getting our last piece that we needed. So we are sitting at 99 shards for that character. So at most, all we have to do is one run, and we'll have all mythics for the character, which would be fantastic. As far as that's concerned, so hopefully we may only just do one run, and we'll have 5 going into the new dungeon if we can meet the requirements. Because once we have all the mythics, there's like real no reason for us to do that dungeon until we can meet the requirements for Aqua Origin. But other than that, yeah, nothing too crazy. We did get quite a bit of the map open today, and we did quite a bit of exploration. We knocked out a bunch of stuff, working on all of our gold production, our cart production, things of that nature. So everything's looking pretty good on the account. We'll see if we're able to make it into the power requirements for the next dungeon come tomorrow for the next video here. I do want to say though, guys, I am sorry for the late uploads yesterday and today. I've been super tired from work and got home late the last couple of nights, so I just getting the video recorded and then just hop to bed, and then in the morning I've been getting up around 9 or so that I come down and pop on and get the voiceover done. So apologies there. I've been trying to keep it consistent around 8 o'clock in the morning for the video uploads, but unfortunately it just hasn't been a thing the last couple of days. But I am still getting a video out every day at least, so that's been fantastic. We'll keep trying our best to do that for you guys, just so we have daily progress and kind of see how things play out. Again, with my last video, hopefully you guys take some of the tips and stuff to heart here and just understand that I don't have the best example of free-to-play simply because of some of the things I'm just not doing on the account, but it all should be fairly good and fairly comparable to what you should expect, right? Other than that, it's just usually the same stuff. Nothing really new or crazy with that, so there is that. As far as the main goes, we're just constantly hitting the level locks. We are 105 now and about a level away from hitting the next location, which will be unlocking the town as well as pet, adulthood, vendor, and the class exchange or the class upgrade. So looking forward to that. Really wanting to start getting into Guardian and getting some build videos out there. We have quite a bit of skill draws saved up for it, so it should be super awesome. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Hopefully within the week here we'll have a video out. Really just depends on if I'm able to get all the skills that I'm looking to get and be able to really test them out and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see on that as time progresses here. So yeah, really looking forward to the new class. It should be a lot of fun. Here we are getting our dungeons done for the day. Like I said, everything went pretty smoothly. I think we got 3 S's and an A for the day. Nothing crazy here. Super awesome. I don't know if we got a double draw today or not, but like I said, we did get the full-on gear piece drop, which is super awesome. Other than that, yeah, I don't really have too much else really as far as things are concerning. Just looking at trying to get ourselves as far as we can. Continuing to work on our cart, continuing to work on the character itself, and trying to hit those milestones for the different power requirements for things as they come out. That's been like one of the harder things, especially being a few days behind with the account. But getting caught up has definitely been bridging that gap a little bit with those double drops we've been getting, and getting that gear piece tonight was a good step toward that as well. So super awesome for that, simply because that's just so much better for us to get that much closer to being caught up. We'll see if things persist into the next dungeon and toward the end of the season here. Again, I think I'm going to be shooting for 108 or 88, somewhere around there is kind of where I'm looking to meet for what we want. But we'll have to wait and see. We still got quite a bit of time left before in the season 1 stuff starts. We're not even 100 yet. We're 89. So I'm hoping that when we hit 90, we'll get the power we need to be able to meet the requirement for the dungeon. Otherwise, I'm not too sure on all of that. So we'll have to wait and see tonight and for today's video later on tonight if we are able to make that requirement prior to the dungeon. Otherwise, we'll have to look at maybe relic draws or other means to get ourselves up there. We did get a mythic charm today, actually. So that's super awesome to see. We were able to pull enough stuff, and we got 1 mythic charm, which is super awesome. So looking to hopefully get more mythics throughout the season here. Hopefully going into season 2 with at least a few, especially skills wise. So lots of different things to look forward to and to look at and stuff. So that's super awesome. Other than that, I really don't have too much else other than just working on everything as usual. Unfortunately, as the days continue to go on here and we make more videos, it's getting harder and harder to find things to talk about and to keep iterating here. I just kind of feel like a broken record at sometimes, but when it comes to this type of game, it's a lot of the same stuff every day. I'm using my gold for my stamina usage, refreshing the cart, which we did 5 times tonight. Leveling up my gear, leveling up my companions and relics, and all those typical things. And it's just the same stuff. So we may in the future go into just a quick little bit here, do some chatting with you guys, throw some background music on for the background, and then meet back up at the end or something. I'm not sure if you guys are cool with that or not, or if you guys have been enjoying me just kind of rambling on and on, trying to figure out things to talk about for 10 minutes or so, or what. But yeah, again, just continuing to try out things and using what I believe is one of the best strategies as a free-to-play to get caught up and to place well into the season when it comes to that stuff. We'll really start to see how it is playing out when it comes to that once we hit level 100 and we get 100 in all of our stuff. It seemed to work pretty well for my guardian, or not my guardian, my paladin for season 1. So hoping we can hit at least 128. That's the end goal. 128 is the end goal as a free to play. But we'll have to wait and see. We still got probably at least a week before we start worrying about any of that, maybe half a week. But yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out and much love.